Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. My name is Sharnetta. I hope you all are having an enjoyable day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. So today I'm here to bring you a energy update for the collective. So we're just going to be looking into what we as the collective are going through right now. What are the energies surrounding us? What does the universe, spirit guides want us to know about the energies that we are going through right now? So I'm going to pull a, what the hell is this called? Oh, my angel number deck. I cannot think today. So I don't know if that's something that's other people are feeling, but it's like I cannot keep a thought straight. Like I can't remember certain words. Like I can't, and just everyday things too. Like nothing crazy, but just like, you know, I use this deck all the time. Like I should know what this is called. Anyways, but yeah, so let me pull one of these and just see. Actually, I'm going to pull three. I'm hearing to pull three. So let's pull three and just see where we're at here in the collective. Sorry if it's like foggy. It's the sun. Also, I was burning a lot of sage and Palo Santo. So, okay. We have 1212. I am focused. Yeah, I feel like focus has been really difficult lately for a lot of us. It says stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you as you turn your dreams into reality. So I do feel like a lot of us are like, I just feeling like having a hard time staying focused. Also, if you're seeing 1212 or even like 1221, like 12 forwards and backwards, it's a reminder to try to stay focused and kind of like see what you're thinking about when you see those numbers. Because I do feel like a lot of us are turning our dreams into reality, but there's like a lack of focus or something. Okay, right, 21. So see, I am inspiring. So you are, it says you are highly creative with a strong will to succeed. Your imagination is highly charged. It reveals itself in everything you do, from sparkling conversations to your most prized projects. So definitely we're in this place where we are trying to create the reality we want collectively. I do feel like we're definitely being guided. We're always being guided, but we're definitely being guided to stay on that path, to do not, like, don't waver, don't, you know, give up, you know, stay disciplined, you know, a lot, like, I'm just getting willpower. So stay disciplined, stay focused, stay centered, you know, remain optimistic. This is a journey. This is a, you know, what is the saying? Like, this is a this is a race, not a sprint. Like, you know, it's gonna take time, and to just enjoy the journey of creating the reality that you want. Because I feel like a lot of you, this has to do with a certain creative project that you're wanting to launch or wanting to do, that you're just having a hard time remaining optimistic about it. Like, is it going to succeed? Is it going to provide you the stability, that the financial stability that you need, or just stability in general? And this is about using your imagination for, you know, the highest possible outcome, not, you know, worry, doubt, stuff like that. It's like everything will be revealed in itself as long as you stay on this path, as long as you stay focused. So also threes could be significant if you're seeing a lot of threes. I feel like a lot of you are wanting to start a new job or a new career or something like that, and you're having a hard time focusing on that because of your like old job that you're still at, like that you don't want to be at, but you're still doing a job, or you're still in a workplace or a career that you don't really want to pay too much attention to, but like bills have to be paid. So I get it. And Spirit is just saying, like, you know, it's okay to just imagine the highest possible outcome of the career that you want or the creative project that you want. Even if you're not physically doing something, the more that you can remain optimistic and just know that, you know, your spirit guides are helping you, or right behind you, as you're turning this dream into a reality. Like, you're still turning this dream into reality, even if you're not physically working on it, or taking action on it. For some of you, it's going to be different. I feel like for most of you, you're taking action on this, but you're not, it's not steady, consistent, and focused action. For others of you, it's like you're hearing the call to do so, but you just feel like you don't have the time, or, you know, work is taking up a lot of your time or family or whatever the case may be, Spirit is saying like, it's okay. Just, you know, take 5 minutes out of the day to just imagine what you would want to do, how you would launch it, what it would feel like, all the details of it. And they can still help you create that time to take physical action on it. And then we have 99, I am courageous. So yeah, I feel like a lot of us are just lacking a lot of courage right now to make our dreams, turn our dreams into reality. Ooh, excuse me. It says it's time to get to work on the realization of your soul's mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. So yeah, absolutely. I feel like there's like this energy of a lot of us wanting to, feeling inspired, feeling inspired, but not knowing the next step to take. Feeling inspired, but also not remaining focused on that inspiration. We're focused on like 3D mundane day-to-day stuff that we don't even really want to be focused on in a general sense, but it's like we feel like if we don't, who else will? Like I said, like we all have bills to pay, we all have things to get done, but there's this energy of like Spirit really wanting you to concentrate on, not concentrate, but really like focus, get some time to focus in on your goal, on your soul mission, on why your purpose here in this lifetime. Because I feel like a lot of you know your purpose, but you're not exactly fulfilling that purpose. And it's and maybe some of you like don't know your purpose and you're starting to realize what your purpose might be. And so you're imagining all these great ideas and all these great, you know, all these great ideas on how to fulfill that purpose. But you know what I'm being drawn to? This last sentence that says, this is yours and only yours to fulfill, unleash your true power. You could be waiting for other people to kind of validate this purpose or validate your dream, validate this creative endeavor, like either by getting clients, getting customers, whatever this may be. You're looking for validation that it's okay for you to do this. It's okay for you to step forward. And even though, like, yes, you know, if you are starting your own business, obviously you need customers to create the reality you want and to have that financial stability, but it's also goes a little deeper where you have to sorry if you heard that, it's like my window's open, where you have to know that this is your purpose and your purpose only. Not everyone will understand it, not everyone will validate it, not everyone will like it, you know, but it just is what it is. It's as long as you like it and you think it's a good idea, that belief, that focused belief, that optimistic, well, I don't even think it's optimistic, I think it's just truth. Like, we're all here, we're all divine sovereign beings, we all deserve abundance. There's more than abundance, more than enough abundance for everyone to live the dream or reality that they want. It's just us to believe in ourselves and us to believe in that kind of notion that there is enough abundance to go around. There is people who will like my business, and that's great, but it's also like, do you like your business? Do you like your creative endeavor? Do you like your project? Do you like what you're doing? And if the answer is no, then why would someone else kind of, well, obviously they're going to validate it, but they're going to validate it with a no. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the mirroring effect, law of attraction type thing going on that I'm picking up here. But yeah, so let's get a little deeper. I honestly was not expecting this message, but let's see what else. I'm going to put that to the side because I plan on getting like not a lot of cards, but a lot of cards. Okay, let's choose and work your lights oracle card. The sun is like really shining. I'm so sorry. Well, you can see kind of, can you? Yeah. Okay. We have here leap. See, you go first, the universe will catch you. A lot of you need to take a leap on this, need to have faith that whatever you're about to do, and I feel like it could be around the full moon with that full moon in the background. And the full moon, when I'm recording this, is like in 3 days. So it's on the 20th of September, depending on when you're watching this. So the full moon is going to be a significant time for you. And also at the bottom, we have the ever unfolding rose. It says cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So maybe in terms of like trying to get that mentality down where you're like, why does everything happen to me? And blah, blah, blah. Like the victim consciousness. It's about kind of thinking differently, like not being in a victim consciousness and being like, this is happening for me, for my benefit. It's teaching me some type of wisdom, a lesson that I need to learn for the future so that I don't have to go through this again. Or if I do go through this again, I'm well equipped to handle it better and more peacefully and more in more with more integrity type of vibe. With the leap here, you go first, the universe will catch you. I love this card. You're ascending and you're transcending and you're becoming more, you're being more in your like purpose and your mission. You're becoming more of your light body. You're experiencing more of your light body, and your light body is wanting you to do something that's more about the collective, that's more about helping the collective, more about teaching. I'm getting teaching really strongly. Like you could be, you want to be a teacher of some kind, or just, yeah, I'm getting teaching, like teaching some type of law of the universe, like the law of manifestation or the law, some law. Like you want to teach a law, you know, whether you want to, it could be you want to go to law school, but it's like teaching some type of like spiritual law that I think you're really wanting to either start up a website on, or start a YouTube thing or an Instagram page. It's like something like that that you're hesitating on. You're a little scared to do because you don't believe in it wholeheartedly, I guess you could say. And or you're just distracted and you're not really, you feel like you just don't have the time to start that, or you feel like you won't have the time, so why even bother? There's a lot. I feel like I'm picking up on this, but the universe is wanting you to take that leap anyways, and just to start somewhere. Just start doing something that is part of your soul mission, that is part of your purpose in this lifetime. Unleash your true power. I feel like you have discovered what your true power is, and it's time for you to unleash it in whatever way possible, even if it's just a baby step, even if it's just like starting a new Instagram page, even if it's just like, you know, setting up your YouTube channel, you know, something like that. Just start the process, and the universe will guide you and help you move forward with it, and give you more. It'll help you get in the groove of it. It'll help, first of all, it'll help you remain more optimistic about it, and it'll help you be more focused. It'll help you think of the best possible outcome. It'll just help you realize a lot about yourself and a lot about your work, your mission, your talents, your gifts. I feel like it'll be very helpful here. But you have to go first. I feel like you could be waiting for other people to tell you to do it. Oh my gosh, so loud. Okay. You could be waiting for other people to tell you to do it. You could be waiting for some type of sign from someone. Not even spirit, because spirit's giving you the signs, but I feel like you're not really paying attention. It's like you're looking for a sign from like the outside world to like tell you to like go do it. And I feel like it's just not gonna happen. Like spirit is just like, just do it. You don't need permission. You don't need validation. You know in your heart of hearts that this is your part of your soul's mission, that this is your job, that this is your purpose. That should be enough, you know? And if not, then there's something deeper that needs to be looked into here. So let's see what else is coming up for you guys. We have a man holding a heart in reverse. That is very interesting. Could this leap of faith be about love, about you reaching out to someone that you love, that you haven't heard of, or that you haven't heard from in a really long time? Then we have victory at the bottom, also in reverse. So there's this blocked energy where you think you taking a leap of faith, whether this is about career, this is about work, this is about creative project, this is about love. You think it's not going to be victorious. You think it's just going to be kind of a shit show. Like it's not. Like the universe is not going to catch you. This person's not going to catch you. Whatever the case may be, you just feel like this is not going to turn out the way that I need it to turn out. And with 45 reducing to a number 9 here, I do feel like there is a cycle that wants to complete. There is some type of completion happening. Also, we have 2 9s here. So 9s could also be significant along with, you know, the 1s, 2s, and 3s. But this card, there's like a disconnect here, which would check out why I feel like spirit, I was picking up spirit is giving you all this guidance to go forward and do something that you really want to do, or speak from your heart. Tell this person you love them. Tell this person, you know, whatever. If this is a person, this is love related. Tell this person how you feel, and there's this like shutdown regarding your emotional life. And I feel like honestly that would affect your love and your work, because, you know, especially your creative projects, because you need that type of emotion to, you know, that's how you get your inspiration. That's how you get your imagination, is through the feeling of it, through feeling like this will be successful, this will be victorious, this will, you know, this will inspire others, because I feel so inspired. Like, you can't feel inspired if you can't feel, you know. So there's like this disconnect regarding something in your emotion life, and it's time to, universe is trying to tell you, it's time to open up. It's time to know that you can handle these deep emotions, because I feel like you have really deep feelings for someone that you really want to be able to express that to them, or you have really deep feelings about something. It could be both, honestly, that you're really wanting to take a leap of faith on and launch. Or I feel like it's launching something, like you just really want to do something, but you just feel like it's like emotionally overwhelming you a little bit, and it's making you kind of blocked off. Like the King of Cups reverse, I'm getting a little bit. Either way, it's bringing up a lot of grief. It's bringing up a lot of anger, and I just feel like it's uncomfortable, and it's uncomfortable for you to experience this feeling, because it's something, obviously it's something that you're not comfortable with, but it's just uncomfortable because I feel like deep down you know the truth. You know what you want to do, but you're not doing it. And that is going to cause a lot of tension. It's going to cause a lot of friction. It's going to cause you to be really uncomfortable until you do what you're being called to do in this card. And you're being called to take a leap of faith, whether it be in love, work, career, projects, whatever the case may be. So I feel like with this card, I'm also picking up that there is like this difficult connection that has been weighing heavily on your mind and has been difficult, because there's been a lack of communication. There's been a lack of conversation. There's been a lack of expression of feelings. And this could be with a man or this could be with a woman. It doesn't really matter. But I just feel like this is like, there's a lot of anger around you and this person, or there's a lot of like criticism or deceit. And there's like a behavior that's like attributed to fear, basically, and self-doubt. And one or both of you are not admitting that, if that makes sense. If this is about a relationship, you're not admitting that you feel angry that you haven't heard from this person. It could be your person. You're not admitting that you have not been true, like 100% honest with this person about how you feel about certain things, certain moments, or just past events, or how you feel right now. There's like, and you're criticizing yourself and you're criticizing this person, and it's just causing a lot more. It's just putting more, you're investing more energy into the fear, into the doubt, into the like, you know, lack of victory here, because there is victory to be had here. There is, the universe will catch you. This person does feel the same way as you. This person does want to take that leap of faith with you as well. It does feel inspired with this relationship, inspired by you, does think about you, honestly, like 24/7, just as much as you do. But there's this doubt here. And it's because there's like a lack of acknowledgement about how you really feel about something, and you're like avoiding that at all costs. For, it could be a million different reasons, but there's a need to go take a deeper dive into your soul, and because your soul is longing for emotional peace, and you're not providing that emotional peace, and it's your job to provide emotional peace for yourself. You are responsible for your emotions, your feelings, your happiness, not this other person. And I feel like both of you could struggle with that type of that notion, like that wisdom, that knowledge, I guess I should say. And it's like you both want to have this like really honorable relationship and make healthy boundaries with each other, and not like be angry and not buy into chaos, or not give into chaos and conflict and challenges. You both just, it's like you both want to wave the white flags and be like, truce, like, can we just speak from the heart? Can we just be honest? Can we just be transparent? And not in a place of blame where you're blaming the other person, like, I feel this way because you did this or that. It's like looking into yourself, having this like soul searching moment, and being like, I understand that we both had a part to play in this. I understand that I was putting my I was making you responsible for my feelings. I was making you responsible for my happiness, and that's not your job. And that was putting pressure on you, and I can understand why you felt like you had to pull away, why you felt like you didn't want a relationship with me, or whatever the case may be. There's like this deep conversation that needs to be had within yourself and with this person. And until that happens, you're just always going to feel like this like emotional volatility. You're always going to feel this like disconnect. And like I said, you want to feel this emotional peace, but it's like you're looking to the outside to fulfill that, and it's your job to fulfill that. Now, if this is about a career or something like that, like a creative project, I do feel like this is saying, again, kind of the same connotation. Like, be open. You're angry about something. You're angry that you don't have this reality. You're angry that you don't have this or that. And it's because you're not trusting yourself and taking that leap of faith to start that reality. You have to play your part. Like, the universe can only do so much. Like, it's 50-50. You do your part by launching that page or starting that YouTube page or whatever the case may be, and the universe will do its part by providing you what you need to fulfill that desire, to fulfill that dream, to fulfill that reality that you've been manifesting, wanting to manifest, wanting to bring into, wanting to have, wanting to turn your dreams into reality. Like, you have to do your part. You can't wait for people to acknowledge or to like tell you like, yeah, you should do this. You already know. Like, I already said that, but you already know what you need to do. Okay, let's get more information. This was not supposed to be this long, but I felt like the universe really wanted to speak to a lot of us today. Let's see what else we got going on here. One more and then we'll get into tarot. We have shine your light. This couldn't be any more. See, I feel like Spirit has been giving you so many signs. For a lot of you, if you have your own tarot cards or your own oracle cards, your oracle or tarot cards have been telling you to do it, and you've just been like not trusting it. You haven't been trusting it. You've just been kind of, instead of looking forward, you're looking backwards, instead of like trusting yourself, you've just been like putting your trust in other people and other things that you are not meant to put your trust into. Okay, so I'm gonna read from this because I don't use this deck a lot. So shine your light. Not that I really need to, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I just want to get you guys the most information possible here when it comes to this reading. Okay, ooh, that was quick. Okay. Oh, and it's really short, so great. So it says, where and how are you seeking recognition for who you are and the talents you possess? Directly through hard work or indirectly through passivity and acting out? Your divine energy is calling you to actively seek attention, but for the right reasons, to inspire, uplift, direct others to their higher self's greatest potential. Open your heart fully and take all necessary risks so that your spirit shines out far and wide. Trust the gifts and talents that the universe gave you and commit yourself to their full development to serve both your creator and your fellow humans. Don't hide your light under a bushel. It's appropriate to use whatever stage you command to seek attention when you then use it to further the divine light in others. So again, it's just reiterating. I don't like the way this is set up. Okay, it's just reiterating. Sure. Okay, figure it out. It's just reiterating that you all have to unleash your true power, and you're keeping yourself stagnant and stuck because you don't believe. I feel like it's like you need more, you need extra. It's like you could be looking for confirmation from this one particular person, to be honest, whether this is a male or female, and you're just, this person isn't giving it to you because they're not meant to. And this is like also a lesson you are learning where you don't need this person to validate your feelings or to validate your work, to validate your purpose, to validate your mission. You already know what you're here to do, or you're starting to realize what you're here to do, and you're just looking for people or one particular person to tell you that, yes, this is what you're here to do, and that's not the case. It doesn't even have to be a romantic person. It could be a family member. It could be a tarot reader. It could be something where you're just looking for someone to validate that, yes, this is what you're here to do, or yes, your person does feel this way, or yes, it's okay for you to express yourself to this person. Express yourself to this person. You shouldn't hold yourself back just because you're scared. Like, it's okay to be scared, but don't hold yourself back and keep yourself stagnant because you don't know how this person feels. Like, it's like, wouldn't you rather know how this person feels than like you being in this energy and you feeling like scattered and unfocused and stagnant and like, because you're just afraid to speak your truth to this person? It's like, wouldn't you rather just get the answers and move forward? You know what I mean? Like, it's scary, but there's like, I feel like there's some fear, like there's some codependency here. Not a lot, but it is a codependent dynamic you may have with someone, or just like, what's the word? Oh my God, I can't even try this. You get what I'm saying. Like, it's just, If it comes up, I'll tell you. But yeah, so look what flipped. I'm not gonna keep it, but the Ten of Pentacles. This could be like a home. This is about you building a legacy, you building wealth, you building like long-term wealth, long-term stability, long-term happiness, commitment, security. Like, it's for you. It's here for you. But it's like you have to believe it. You have to trust it. You have to take the initiative and shine your light. Trust yourself. Okay. So we have here the Nine of Cups reverse, Judgment, Ace of Swords reverse, and Death reverse. Okay, cool. You're going through a really major, a lot of us are going through this really big transformation right now. This transformation that has to do with your happiness, that has to do with your truth and what makes you happy. You're no longer willing to put your happiness aside or lie about what you want to be happy or what you need to be happy. This is also saying that happiness with the 9, it's always an independent energy. And again, 9. Okay. 9s are really significant, really important. It's like you are responsible for your happiness. See, there's no one else in this card with this person. This person's just happy and full and, you know, just like this person's content. And it's in reverse. So it's like, it's either you are realizing that you are not happy with what's going on because you keep putting yourself down or keeping yourself small or waiting for other people to tell you how to be happy, what you need to be happy when you already know deep down what it is. And this card, usually when it's reversed, it speaks about you already know what it is to make you happy. It's like you're not believing it, you're not trusting it, or you feel like you won't be able to get it. You won't be able to do it. There's some fear around it. And it's like, and it's also like pretending to be happy with what you have when really you want something more. You want something else. You want something new. And you're hearing that call with the Judgment. It's about awakening to the fact that you are not happy. That no matter, even if this person told you how much they loved you and how much they cared about you, I feel like it still wouldn't make you happy because there's like a deeper rooted issue here, where you're still, it's like you're not taking responsibility for your happiness. Your happiness comes from you, and only you can fill that void. Only you can fill that happiness. Only you can hear that call of what's going to make you happy. And it has to do with shining your light and living your soul's mission and living your purpose. It really doesn't have a lot to do with this person if this is a romantic situation. And I feel like you've been telling yourself, like, I'll just be happy when I'm with my person, or I'll just be happy when this person reaches out to me. And the universe is trying to tell you, and I feel like, honestly, like purposefully blocking this person from reaching out, that's not going to make you happy. Your happiness comes from your mission, your purpose, realizing that, uplifting others, unleashing your true power, shining your light, being yourself, committed to your like your like what you want to manifest, your reality, like being inspired and inspiring others. That's where your true happiness comes from. It comes from solely a place from within. It never comes from a place from without. And I feel like that could be something that you're telling yourself. And with the Ace of Swords reverse, this is telling me that you've already realized this. This is a realization where, okay, you're grounding this truth. You're like, okay, I know it's going to make me happy. I know what's going to happen, because we have the Death here. And you're in this process of a really deep spiritual transformation, a really deep spiritual, like a rebirth, especially with the Judgment and the Death. This is like, you will never be the same after this change, after you go through this change, go through this completion of this cycle where you're no longer looking to other people to validate you or make you happy. You know what you need, and you're going to do it, and it's going to change your life completely for the better. I didn't see what was at the bottom. High Priestess reverse. You need to trust your intuition. You need to listen to your intuition, trust your intuition, know that the universe has your back. You have all the knowledge and wisdom already. There's no need for you to delay any further, and you can do this. Like, you are just being called to no longer doubt yourself, no longer doubt what you feel, no longer doubt what you know, what you want. Like, victory is yours. You just have to believe in it. And everything that's happening to you right now, especially if it's really difficult, is meant for you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you, so you can really not bring this along forwardly, not bring this along to your future, to when you actually do manifest your reality. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have the Knight of Cups. For a lot of you, you're being called to like reach out to someone and tell them how you feel. because I feel like this person is expecting it from you, and they are wanting to, also they're wanting to reach out to you as well. Yeah, okay. There's a need to communicate here with the Magician in reverse. There's a lack of communication. There's a lack of like really trusting in your power, trusting in your resources, that you have all the resources you need. There's also some deception here again. So basically what this is saying for a lot of you, you're in this time where you are really learning what is true for you and what is not true for you, and sticking to that truth. You're going after your goals, you're going after your dreams. I see like two people coming together speaking their truth, and they've both been called to come together to speak to each other because you both have been waiting to speak to each other. The time is now, and this will lead to a very powerful transformation in love, where you're going to resurge. Is resurge the right word? You're going to, oh my God, what's the word? Oh my God, I hate this. I cannot think of words. I don't think resurge is the right word. Where you're going to like recommit yourselves to each other. You're going to recommit to this love. You're going to like, this is like a renewal of love, I guess I should say. There's going to be this renewal of love that's completely different from whatever you experienced in the past with this person, or maybe this is a new person coming in. For a lot of you, I feel like this is a past person coming in wanting to tell you their truth. They have been grounded in their truth. They're ready to come in. This person is this other person, whether it be you or this person, you both are ready to come together and speak on what is true for you, how you feel. This is a speaking of feelings, and this is about you not holding yourself back, not like tiptoeing around it, but being honest in your owning your emotional vulnerability, owning your emotions, whether it's anger, bliss, whatever. Like, you're owning it, and you're just wanting to tell this person how you feel and what's going on. And because of this, where you're like loving yourself and you're allowing yourself to shine your light, you're allowing yourself to take a leap, you're allowing yourself to be courageous and speak your truth, it's going to change this relationship forever. Now, this is a creative project or career. I do see that the more that you can ground yourself in your self-love, and it's like, see how the Judgment here with the Three of Wands, like, you're hearing the call. Your ships are going to come in. Continue to ground your truth, continue to work towards your goal, continue to take action on what you want to manifest, and you will see this new, like, abundant emotional happiness. And this emotional happiness will also bring financial happiness, as we saw the Ten of Pentacles slip out before. And because all money and abundance, prosperity is vibrational. And if you're not in a, like, it's a frequency thing. You have to be in the frequency of the abundance, of the prosperity. And it's all about love, compassion, commitment. That is the most abundant energy of all. And if you can be in that vibration, understand that vibration, ground yourself in that vibration as much as you can, you will see rewards. You will be happy. You will see that this Nine of Cups will be like, I am fulfilled. I am happy. I don't need anything to make me happy besides myself and my spirit guides. I am content with myself. And you'll start to see that so much more will come into your life. You know, gratitude, sweet mother. Okay. Gratitude increases, you know, abundance, prosperity. It just calls in more for you. But I do feel like this is about communication. And whether it's to another person, or whether it's communicating your truth on a blog or a website or an Instagram or YouTube, whatever the case may be, I feel like has a spiritual connotation to it. Like, this is like a spiritual teaching or a spiritual project that you are working on in some way. Like, it comes from within. It's not something external. This will provide you a lot of emotional support and a lot of emotional satisfaction. It'll also take you places, I feel. You'll meet a lot of different people. I feel like you'll be able to travel. I feel like you'll be able to just get out there and meet and greet and talk to people who will inspire you, that you have inspired as well, if that makes sense. So you're on the right track. Just continue to speak your truth. Continue to learn and understand what is making you happy, what is not making you happy. I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory and also very concise. Was not expecting this. I don't know why. I wasn't expecting anything bad, but I just wasn't expecting it to be so, like, straightforward, like, very, like, you know, this is it. This is what's happening. This is what we need to reflect on. And, you know, transformations are very difficult to deal with. They're not easy. Awakening, this is the Judgment here speaks about awakening and change and all of that stuff really, like, takes a toll on our bodies and takes a toll on our emotions as well, because we have to, like, grudge up like all this like gunky like shadow stuff, and like learn to accept it and learn that we are light and dark. We're not always going to feel good, but that doesn't mean that we can't learn or have tools to help us feel better through these difficult times. So I do feel like that is something that you are working on as well, like trying to, and you already have the tools with the magician here, honestly. And you have a lot to be thankful about and grateful about. I don't know why I picked that up, because I feel like spirit is saying like it's upright. For some of you, it's like as soon as you heard this message, it like clicked with you, and that's why I flipped that up. But for those of you, this may take some time. This may take some compassionate, patient type of energy for you to kind of get into this place where you're ready to take a leap forward. We have a lot of like with the two knights here, like leaping forward, and being confident in yourself, being confident in the direction that you're going and what you want to manifest and what you want to create. So yeah, so that is what I see for you guys. I don't want this reading to be too long, so I'm gonna leave it here. I think you guys get the gist of it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I am available to do personal readings if you feel guided to get a personal reading from me. That information will be down below. Also, if you are guided to get like a natal chart reading, my personal astrologer's link is down below where you can book a natal chart reading with her. She is taking new clients, and a lot of other stuff, my art shop on Etsy, and just a lot of fun things. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave it here. So thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.